All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Share my screen real quick. United Healthcare had earnings today, and I was expecting them to do terrible. Did they do terrible? Let's see. They're down almost 6% for the day. I think that downtrend's going to continue. Uh, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I said that they would go to 240. Um, that'd be nice to see that happen personally. Uh, so when I saw this run up right here, uh, like I'm not too sure. I think there was like some analyst coverage or something like that, and some weird skeptics of you know other things that happened. But anyways, I started writing about them in early May. Um, writing about United Healthcare, the way that they're kind of treating so-called the patients of America, Medicaid, how they are coming into certain states and basically, in layman's terms, taking over initial drug plans, you know changing last minute protocols for like co co-pays for certain people. And I don't think these United Healthcare realizes that like there's been, you know, not only with the turmoil with Luigi Mangione, um, but United Healthcare has been for years one of these companies that is like a death a revolving door. I'll say it's that much. A revolving door. A lot of clinics and psychiatrists, doctors in general, they can be revolving doors. But when you kind of see the numbers and you see the facts and you see how much people are getting paid and you just compare and contrast it into real life dynamics, you realize that the stock is not worth what it's worth. And even the company as a core value, I mean, it's not looking to be, you know, like hopefully they make an abrupt change. I mean, but at the rate it's going, I think that we are definitely gonna see smaller private healthcare be more meaningful. And I will say, in my past, I have had better healthcare through private, healthcare. Um, that's just my experience. I mean, I'm grateful that it's down 6% for the day so far. It's not the end of the day, so we'll see how it goes at 1 o'clock. Um, a lot of people are buying dip as they, do, you know, since it's so cheap but valued so high. I don't think its value is as high as Wall Street says it is, and I do not think its value is as high as the top analysts on YouTube think that it is as well. I do think the United Healthcare will be going down to 240, and that's one of my plans. I should have put in a little some days ago. I just thought that people would buy in more, I guess I should say. I mean, the volume is above average, and that's because of a large sell-offs. So I should have took a screenshot of the market cap the other day, but just to put it in perspective, like I'm pretty sure they've lost like a couple $1 billion from what it looks like out of the market cap, which doesn't happen too often for a healthcare company of this size. I'm going to share this tab because I briefly looked over this. It says 2025 earnings will be worse than expected as high medical cost dog insurers. So, United Healthcare building in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they barely. built that one, I'm pretty sure. Looks like Leighton built it. Um, so just be on the lookout for this stock. I mean, it's down 53% in the last year. I think it'll continue the downtrend. And private healthcare like Hims and Hers, Mira Pharmaceuticals, stocks like QSI, RXRX, those are going to be probably the winners for sure. I wouldn't gamble too hard because the premiums are high and expensive for this stock. And they also do run subsidiaries like Optum Health and all that. But they reported negative and they reported losses for Q2. So, and they're also still dealing with the investigation from the Department of Justice. So, once that clears up and once that settles through, I think we'll see the drop down to 240, and hopefully it happens within the next couple of weeks. That was just a quick little update. Thanks.